Ever pondered on the peculiarities of an aardvark or an anteater? What a delightful duo they make, two characters of nature's story that share a rather specific dietary preference. Yes, you guessed it, ants. First, let's meet our friend, the aardvark, an intriguing creature with a pig-like snout and rabbit-like ears, hailing from the diverse landscapes of Africa. It's hard to forget the aardvark once you've seen one. Its distinctive form is a testament to nature's creativity, almost like God gave up and said, I'll take some bits that don't seem to match from other critters and boom, shock-a-locka, aardvark. Now, shifting continents, let's journey to South America and say hello to the anteater. With its elongated snout and bushy tail, the anteater carries a unique charm. Its pimp coat-esque appearance is as remarkable as its ant-loving ways. So here we have them, the aardvark and the anteater, two curious creatures bound by their love for ants, yet separated by continents and distinct lives. Now let's delve into the distinctive characteristics that set these two apart. Imagine a day in the life of an aardvark or an anteater. How different could it be? Picture this: the sun dips below the horizon and our aardvark friend stirs from his slumber. Nighttime is his prime time. He's a nocturnal creature, favoring the cool, quiet solitude of the starlit hours for his ant and termite hunting. He's a bit of a loner, a cool rider, you see, preferring to keep his own company, his own rhythm. Jazz hands. Then there's the anteater, a creature of daylight, this one. While the aardvark is just tucking in for the day, the anteater is stretching out, ready to start his morn like the furry prince he is. He's a diurnal chap, thriving in the hustle and bustle of the daytime. He's also a bit more social, often spotted in small groups or with his peeps. So as the sun rises, the anteater steps out ready for his day, while the aardvark snuggles down, content in his solitude. It seems our anteater enjoys company while our aardvark is more of a lone ranger. A classic tale of introvert and extrovert, both brought together in the shared love of sucking up insects. Delish! Now my friends, picture this, an aardvark and an anteater at a picnic. What's on the menu? Oh, yummy ants, so good, Now let's delve into the culinary preferences of our two protagonists. Both aardvark and anteater are connoisseurs of ants. Yes, you heard it right. They adore ants as much as you might love a slice of chocolate cake. They use their long, slender tongues to slurp up these tiny creatures, almost like they're enjoying a spaghetti dinner if that spaghetti dinner was covered in bugs. But here's where the plot thickens. Our aardvark, being the adventurous eater, doesn't limit itself to ants. Oh no, it also has a penchant for termites. So bad splurging on those wood-loving monsters. Picture the aardvark sitting at a gourmet restaurant, ordering not just the ant appetizer, but also a termite main course. Quite the Epicurean, isn't it? One expensive date for sure. So both love ants, but our aardvark also has a taste for termites. Yum yum. How do our ant-loving friends attract mates and deal with predators? Let's explore the intriguing world of animal courtship and survival instincts. First, the aardvark. This creature is a solitary one, only seeking companionship during the mating season. The male, with his keen sense of smell, locates a willing female and woos her with a gentle nudge. Ever the gentleman, he gets consent before wooing turns to wee. Now let's talk defense. When threatened, they rely heavily on their burrows, a safe haven from the perils of the wild. Shifting to our pimptastic friend, let's consider the anteater. Their mating game is a bit more competitive. Multiple males may vie for a single female's attention, leading to fierce battles. When it comes to protection, those sharp claws aren't just for digging up anthills. They are formidable weapons against predators. It's a tough world out there, but both our friends have their unique ways of surviving. So, if an aardvark and an anteater met, would they be friends or foes? In the grand tapestry of nature, these two unique creatures weave their own distinct narratives. The aardvark, a nocturnal burrower, relishes the solitude of the African plains, while the anteater, with its long snout and bushy tail, is a familiar sight in the grasslands of Central and South America. Their diets, though anticentric, are as diverse as their habitats. The aardvark, with its mature flavor palette, savors termites with a side of ants. On the other hand, the anteater, toting a long, gloriously sticky tongue, gobbles up a smorgasbord of ants in their thoraxy glory. Lifestyles? Well, the aardvark is the introverted artist crafting intricate burrows under the cover of darkness. The anteater, conversely, is a solitary wanderer, traversing vast landscapes in search of its next meal. In the end, while they may share a love for ants, it seems our aardvark and anteater lead very different lives. But who knows? Perhaps in another world, they could be besties. Ants, yummy yummy in the tummy tummy. Now let's get a closer look at the dining habits of our ant-loving friends. Picture this, an aardvark, snout deep in a termite mound, slurping up its dinner with a satisfied hum. Termites, it seems to say, its tongue flicking out to catch every last morsel. Cut to an anteater, its long snout probing the ground, its bushy tail swaying in the wind. Watch as it latches onto a trail of ants, its long sticky tongue darting out to scoop up the tiny creatures in a swift, seamless motion. From the African plains to the grasslands of Central and South America, it's a feast for our ant-loving friends. So next time you see an ant, remember, one man's pest is another creature's delicacy.